It would help if I'd unmute myself, wouldn't it? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. I've already seen it over this way. I'm like disoriented in my video. Over in this area, there's been an orb flying around. That might be Sebastian. It feels like a very much impatient energy. Like, hey, let's get this show on the road here. And you will see in a moment that I have my camera on an angle to hopefully try to make it easier for me to work the board. Unlike, it was my first run on video for the Gabby Petito. Hello, Brenda. And we've got Debbie in the house. When I get to the personal readings, Debbie paid, so she will be first. Hello, Star. Claire, Louise. Okay, I'm not up to speed on that. That's like really confusing. The girlfriend who Chris Proudfoot stopped in the car and knew she's neighbor Bobby's or Buddy's? Bobby's son's girlfriend. Okay. So this girl went to school with Sebastian. And I can't watch the video now. I can't. But hi, Christine. Okay. And this girl is the girlfriend of the Proudfoot's neighbor's son. Do I have that correct? Hello, Micah. I'm not going to get into a real deep read with Sebastian. I just kind of wanted to grab onto his energy, see if he had anything to say. Okay, good. Because I want to do these readings for everybody. And I wish I could have done this live tomorrow night on the actual anniversary of when he disappeared, or last known life, evidence of life. I briefly did, Betty, but I have to work tomorrow night. I took on a job with a pizza shop that I deliver pizza and hoagies. And I usually don't get home till after midnight. So I have to work tomorrow night. That's why I had to do this tonight. So I would have rather done it tomorrow, but there was no way possible that I could have. Hello, Sarah. Yes, I've got my coffee. I gotta have my coffee. Because this might be a late one. Anyhow, I'm going to lay some ground rules. Okay. Fake news. We'll find out what Sebastian has to say. But ground rules. Nothing rude in the chat. Nothing negative in the chat. Okay? I will not tolerate it. You will be banned from my channel. Poof. Gone. Okay? And when I do my protection, when we get into the energies and I get into the mediumship, I will ask for protection over the chat that if anybody comes in that's negative, that it doesn't affect anybody. Because when I'm in the trance, when I'm in the zone, I can't watch the chat. Unless somebody's Omega, do you know anything about moderating? Would you like to be a moderator tonight? That if anybody steps out of line, tries to inject negative energy, there's no second chances, no third chances, instant ban. Okay, let me see if it'll let me do this over here. No, it won't. Okay, I need to go over to this other window to do that. Okay, let me see. Add as moderator. Standard moderator. There we go. You have a wrench now. You have a wrench. Okay. All right. So, Omega, I will give you an actual freebie also for moderating tonight. After I do Debbie, I'll put you in for you if there's somebody that you would like to connect to tonight. Okay. Now, yeah, we want all positivity. Positive, positive, positive. We want positive and we want high vibes. High vibes. We're going to put our highest good. And that's the type of energy that I want to get. Now, what I'm going to do at this point is I am actually going to switch cameras. Hold on. I really wanted my Cashapp, right? What I used in the reading earlier today, it worked, but it felt wonky because it didn't fit the board. And I went back downstairs where all my stuff was, and immediately I was drawn to the section where my actual Ouija board is or was. I pulled it out, I put it face up on my bed. I looked at the board, I said, guide me where Cashapp's. And I went around just for like 5 minutes and I opened up this drawer and I thought, you know what? I know they're not in here. I searched this drawer 10 times. I opened the drawer and the planchette for this board and my Ouija board were both there on top. I didn't put them there. They weren't there yet for quite a while. It showed up right there. Yes, we've got, I pointed that out earlier when I started the video. You're gonna see orbs. You're gonna see orbs. I attract them like a magnet. I It's like orbs are attracted to me like flies are on shit. Okay? So, you're gonna see the orbs. Um, if you look over there, you see the black lamp back there? Back there is actually where I do my crafts. Okay? My scrapbooking and stuff like that. Okay? It looks a little bit, it looks like it's cloudy, doesn't it? There's no smoke or any, there's nothing over there. You don't see it. No, there's a little bit over here. There's rings over here. It looks like a bunch of orbs. There's a bunch of orbs right there. Big orbs. And there's that spot right there. So we got spirits here, honey. We got spirits here. It's almost like I feel the energy. I am buzzing. It's like everybody wants to talk at one time, but I told them they have to wait their turn. Okay. Now, let I think I know what I need to do. I need to do a different layout. Let me try this. Hold on. Is that the one that I want? There. Okay. Okay. I do want to make this a little bit bigger, I think. Move me up higher. Okay, save. Okay. I think okay. Anyhow. I gotta think of what I was. Oh, I was saying that I've got my magnifying glass in case I need it, because from your point of view, there is a shadow over here. Okay. And it's more shadowy from my perspective than it is from yours. So some of these things might be difficult for me to hear or see, but I got us covered here. This is called the Enchanted Spellboard, and it's by Amy Zerner and Monte Farber. They did the Enchanted Tarot. They did a lot of things. And I have the Psychic Circle coming tomorrow. I'm going to be anxious to start using it, and I can switch the boards out depending on what vibe I'm getting. So on YouTube, I will be testing that board out probably over the weekend. Maybe. I'm off on Thursday. So maybe Thursday I'll hop on and try it out. But anyhow, I do have black tourmaline here on the planchette. And that is for protection. And it blocks out any kind of negative energy. And I've had this on here all night. Carrie, I don't know what to tell you. I know that I've already had a donation on PayPal from Debbie, so I don't know why. Is my sound out again? Sound is good? Okay. Beauty probably needs to leave and come back in. Okay, good. All right. Unless she's lagging. She could be lagging, actually. Okay, let me just type this. I'm not a fast typer. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to say my prayer. I'm going to use my sage. Going to see if my guides are here, which one of my guides, and ask if Sebastian is here and if he could come forward if he wants to talk. And then I'm going to do a session with Sebastian. And then the second part of this video will be for you guys, right? And don't mind me being in my robe. I'm sure a lot of you are getting accustomed to that because I don't get cold too easily. Now, when I get to the board, you might see me off camera because I got to scoot over that way to be in front of the board. Okay. But first things first. And guess what else I found today? My bowl of sage. You know, during a couple readings, I wanted the sage, and well, especially the last reading, and I couldn't find my bowl, and I had to put my sage out in an ashtray. I got it now. Okay. I want everybody to take a couple deep breaths. Thank you, spirits, for sharing with us tonight. I'm grateful for the flow of energy that you will bring forth this night. And to all there is, wondrous and wise, powers of water, earth, fire, and seas, light and love, please join me here to sweep this space all safe and clear. Away with darkness, in with light. Bring to me guidance to do what's right. To be attuned and not make mistakes. Help me to see the path that and my viewers must take. I invite all spirits of the light, angels, archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who are of the light only. No negative spirits are welcome on this board this night. I put up a protection barrier, and all spirits will be confined to the board. There is an imaginary fence, wall. No spirits can wander around. They all must stay. And in love and light, we shall begin. Okay. I'm going to leave the tourmaline, clear quartz, rose quartz. I got a bunch of other crystals up here. Okay. And I've got paper and pen. If I need it. I have to write anything down. If it starts going crazy and spelling, I'm going to need to write. Warm up the board. I'm already feeling it. My hand is tingling. I do this so that to try to help the spirits out so they know where things are. And I also have another purpose. The north, there's directions on here. North is here. That is facing my north direction. I actually have a compass app on my phone that I wanted north to be facing north. Okay. Are any of my spirit guides currently present here with me right now? Yes. Which one of my guides is here? R. Next letter, please. And yes. So my grandmother is here. Is this Grandma Rhodes? Yes. Okay, so my grandmother Rhodes is here. Hello, rock that body. Okay, Grandma. Is 16-year-old Sebastian Rogers from Hendersonville, Tennessee, here with us this night? I want to honor him. Yes. As my grandma Rhodes, Rhodes. Okay, Grandma. My grandma Rhodes is my guardian. No spirits are allowed to approach me or come around me without going through her first. She checks each spirit before it approaches me. Am I allowed to talk? Will you allow Sebastian to come and talk? Or does he want to talk? Yes. Okay. So we are allowed to talk to Sebastian. I do feel a shift in energy. I see my grandmother stepping back and I see Sebastian's face. Sebastian, honey, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Yes. And he pointed to, oh, yes. And he pointed to a flower here. There's a flower here. He wanted me to point that out. It's his way. He's trying to give me a flower. Like in the spirit world, he picked that flower for me. . And he said yes. Sebastian, honey. This is going to be difficult, but we all love, we all support you. Sending you heavenly hugs and kisses, okay? Did somebody hurt you? Did somebody do something bad to you? Yes. And the person that hurt you, was it somebody close to you? Yes. Butterfly. Wing. Yes. There was somebody close to him. And he just, what happens with these board sessions is I hear messages, I see things as I go along as well. And he said, someone, yes, they sent me to heaven. And the wing is representing his angel wings. And in the chat, Sebastian, I know you weren't allowed on the internet very much, but in the chat, they're saying that they love you. Sebastian, the night that you left, tomorrow will be 1 year. And he just said to me, no way, because they don't have a sense of time over there. I said, yes, it's been 1 year already, tomorrow. When you left the Texas Roadhouse, did you go home? He's a little bit hesitant to answer this. Did you go home, Sebastian? No. I'm writing some things down, Sebastian. I know he's moving it. I didn't even ask a question. As I was writing, and he moved to the garnet. Garnet is about protection, garnet is also very powerful. It also represents, and I got to really stretch my arm, Sebastian. Passion, confidence, love. Oh, and then he's going to the question. He wants me to ask a question. How about we go back to the middle of the board? So, because my arm's getting tired. Thank you, Sebastian. Yes, that is my birthday. Yes, but the garnet represents power. It is red, which is about courage. He's talking about passion, but passion can translate into aggression also. Was there some kind of aggression? Wow, he flew over to there. Yes. Who did this to you? Okay, that's M. Next letter. O. Next letter. M. Mom. 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 Was this an accident? Yes. How? How? What type of accident? D. Next letter, Sebastian. Go ahead, honey. R. Next letter. U. Next letter. He says, why do I have to do the next letter? You know what I'm spelling. Yes, I do. Too much medication? Too many drugs? Yes. Was this sleeping medication? Okay, he highlighted a word. I can't see it. Day. Okay, what about, okay, day. Day. Get my paper over. So, SOW, day, so. Day. Day to day. Oh, day to day, did you mean? Did you mean day to day? Yes. Day to day meds. So it's something that was prescribed to him. A prescribed medication. Okay. Okay. Do you know where your body is, Sebastian? Do you know where your body is? Near. A near. Near what? Sapphire. Okay. What is sapphire? Intuition. Near intuition or mystery. Timing. He's trying to tell a story here. He went to the west. Oh, it's not quite on west. It's actually on um I think let's see, north. I know that south is fire. Anybody know the element of west? Um, I thought I had it down here. Water. Water. He was trying to highlight the W that I wrote next to west. I kind of wrote it and I couldn't quite see it because it's dark. Water. He's near water. Okay, you're near water. Okay. Now we want directions. From your house, is it north, south, east, or west? North, south, east, or west? Maybe he doesn't know that. North, south, east, or west, sweetheart? Do you know? They went to east. One. That's 1, 4. If you're done, go to the center. Or is there more? 1, 4, 7. Is that 147 what? Miles? 147 miles? So, he's got that so again. So why? Oh, he wants to know why am I asking if it's 147 miles? Sweetheart, it's because they haven't found where your physical body is yet. And we're trying to figure out where you are located because you haven't been found, honey. Your physical shell that you used to incarnate is still missing. Okay, C. Okay, feel free to write any of this down if you want. Got C? H? R? I? Chris. K N O W S. Chris knows. Chris knows. Well, thank you, Sebastian. You have really given us a lot of information here. I do know. G, G, and it stops on G. O, O, good, good night. You went to good night. Good night, Sebastian. Okay. Interesting. And I'm going to date this for February 24th, 2025. Okay. My grandmother came through as the guide. She let Sebastian in. Someone close to him hurt him, sent him to heaven, and he got his wings. And no, he never went home that night from the Texas Roadhouse. There was a lot of aggression going on. Mom accidentally, allegedly speaking, entertainment purposes only. This is a spirit reading, spirit board reading. This is not based on fact. Okay. Now, allegedly, he says that his mother accidentally gave him too much medication. And I feel it was to calm him down. There's a little bit of aggression. I think there was an altercation between her and his mother. And even though it's a day so day, it was supposed to be day to day. Figure he's 16 years old. He's still trying to learn things. First time through a spirit board. I don't know if he's ever used a spirit board or anybody else try to contact him through one. But I could tell that he's trying to get comfortable, trying to get, and I think he did a pretty good job. He's a highly intelligent young man. And he was trying to get acquainted with the board. And I'm hearing he was learning some shortcuts. Like when he did good, then he realized, oh, there's a word night. I don't have to spell it out. Typical teenager. What's the easy way? You know? But was something, it wasn't like an illegal, or it wasn't like a sleeping thing or something like that. It was his regular prescribed medication. She gave him too much because I just it feels like that he was overly aggressive, overly active, and it was an accident. But his body's near water, east from his house, 147. I'm gonna Google Maps on that one. Um, then he said, "So why?" And then I'm thinking, then I'm hearing now, so what? He didn't understand why I wanted to know in what direction. And I explained to him, and then he's trying to say, Chris knows. Almost like to say, ask Chris. Chris knows where I'm at. Little sus. A little sus. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to sit here and take a quick breather. That was a lot of energy. I'm actually going to go to the ladies' room. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. ABC News did a broadcast about an asteroid about to hit Earth. Wow. And another YouTuber is doing a reaction video. I'm going to need the link to that. I want to know who's doing a reaction video. Is it positive or is it negative? Okay. The second part of this this live is answering questions, personal reads. Okay. My mic should be on. Hold on. There. I need to switch views anyhow. Yeah, which YouTuber, Omega, go ahead and put it in the channel. What YouTube channel is doing a reaction video? Okay. I'm just going to rest my hand here. I am going to write that down because I got to check that out. Tyrone. Question is, was Tyrone being positive or negative? Okay. Okay, Debbie. Debbie Gazzardo, are you still here with us? I hope you are. The last hour is going to be dedicated to you guys. Okay. I'm just going to ask my guides. I know it's my grandmother that is here with me tonight. When she is ready to proceed and when your mom is here. So grandma, go to yes if Debbie's mom is here. Thank you, Grandma. Will you please allow Debbie's mother to come forth? Near. Okay. She's saying she's near. Right. Right. My right. She's to my right. You're to my right. Yes. Okay. So, Debbie, did you want to ask your mom anything, or did you just want her to give you a message? Message from mom. Okay. Hey, Mom. Debbie wants a message. F. You might want to write these letters down. FR. O. M. From. H. E. A. From heaven. S. W. A. T. Watching. I. From heaven is watching day, night. O. V. E. Over. I heard the word you. You. What are you? So from heaven is watching day and night over you. Wall. Yes? What's wrong? He's watching over you from heaven? Okay. Intuitive. Dreaming. You talk to her in her dreams? Yes. Thank you, Omega. D. R. E. A. Just fuck this shit. I'm taking the shortcut. Dream. Dream. See, I just heard in my mind dream come true. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Whatever you are dreaming about, whatever dream that you have, Debbie, she's saying your dreams are going to come true. Okay. Okay. I hope that made sense. Some of that made sense to you, Debbie. No, you're welcome. Omega. G. R. I have a feeling this is going to say grand. Is this grandma or grandpa? Grandma. Omega. Do you have a grandma in heaven that you were wanting to talk about? Because that seems to be who's here. Jamaica. Do you have a grandma? Grandma Rose. She was heading towards no and stopped and up to yes. Grandma Rose is a little bit confused about the board, so we're going to have to be patient here. And she said, right. Do you have a message for your granddaughter? Okay, she went to a gemstone. Now I can't see this, which gemstone it is. Hey, which one are you? Hold on. Okay. Which one is it? It's a grounding. I think not turquoise. I can't read it. Oh, amethyst. Amethyst. Sorry, Grandma. I got bad eyes. Amethyst. Okay, the tranquility and okay, the message is about healing. 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 Healing and beginning. She likes the shortcuts. Four. She is sending healing to start and for you. She is sending you healing so you can start healing beginning for you. Yes. Okay, color green. The green. Okay. Now, green is about the material world, prosperity, success, employment, finances. I'm feeling like in the physical world, and that could even encompass family. Healing beginning for you in the physical world. And what tree did you land on? Man, she's getting philosophical here. Walnut. Okay. And the walnut tree is also about healing. It's the feminine, the subconscious. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm getting a little bit of. She really doesn't like using the board. She wants to talk directly. There's healing coming to you in regards to your family situation, some kind of family finances. As you're saying, money brings out the ugly in people. Omega, you have to tell me if this sounds like something she would say, because this is what I heard. She said, had I known, she's going back to the center. She said, had I known the turmoil that the money would bring, she would not have left anybody a dime. Does that sound like something she would say? It's almost like if she had foreseen that her children, nieces and nephews too, would have been acting the way that they were acting with greed. None of them would have gotten any. Okay, I need some feedback, Omega. Okay. What she wants you to know is that situation's going to be healed, and she is working behind the scenes to help heal that. Okay? She says, damn it, I passed the letter up. Oh. Okay. I get it. Don't give up hope. She said, don't give up hope. Okay. Let me check. Okay, then I have Charmaine Ross, who wants to connect to her mother. Okay, she sent in a payment. Okay, so we're going to try to connect to Christine's mom. She did tell me her name. I want to see if the board will spell it out or not. Okay, gotcha. In a couple days, I am going to put out a whole video on using these boards, the do's and don'ts, the myths, and everything. So you can watch for that video coming up too. Okay. Can I speak to You know who? Christine's mom. Please go to the yes when you are present. Okay. She's here. You're welcome, Omega. And your mother? She said something to directly to me. And what she said directly to me, Charmaine, she said to me, "You want me to spell my name when I don't know how to use this contraption?" She called this board a contraption. Go ahead and try. You might be amazed. B A. She doesn't want to do it. A. Barbara. Like, I'm not going to across the board, just get to the R and then have to come back to the A. It's like yeah. Um, she's like Omega's grandmother. She's like telling me, why am I using this when and she said, you don't need this. And she went to the right, RIGA, right. So I've got two spirits challenging me tonight. Why am I using a board when I don't need it? That's what they're saying. Okay, do you have a, did you want to ask your mom a question or just want a message? No, Sarah, you're not blocked. Okay, that's interesting. Who's a Gemini? She went to Gemini. She went to two. That could either be two of something, or it could be literally Gemini, or it could be timing. Gemini season would be from the end of June, like around the 21st, 22nd to July 21st or 22nd. Okay. Is there a Gemini? Or are there twins? Your grandson is a Gemini. Okay, thank you. Okay. What message do you want to give for your grandson? B. Great grandson. G. You're getting it, Barbara. You're getting it. Oh, be good. Be good. I want to say stop giving your mother for. Stop giving your mother a hard E. She's only spelling partial words. I am. Stop giving your mother a hard time. Don't worry about Santa watching. Mama's watching. Does that make sense? I think she said Mama. And then she gets to the right. Was she known as Mama? Okay, we are. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. Okay, those were my 3 paid readings. Yeah, she seems she's coming across as your mother is coming across as somebody a little bit sarcastic, a little bit snarky sense of humor. I like her. Her energy vibes with me. Really, really does. Reminds me a lot of me of myself. Just her attitude. Um, okay, thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Mama. Now for the free readings, they're strictly from spirit guides, not from specific loved ones. Okay, and if you like a message from specific loved ones, um, the in the pinned comment are the payment links. But you're quite welcome, Charmaine. Peanuts. So you're Nana and she was Mama. Okay. Okay. Now I need to go see who all is in the chat. Uh, I probably have time for about 5 free ones because I want to be off here in about 20 minutes. I already feel the energy winding down. Sebastian, I'm going to channel him for a whole hour. He probably could have kept on going, but I kind of like quietly in my mind let him know I will call him again. Sebastian loves this board, and he actually wants to try out the new board that I'm getting that's coming tomorrow, which is the Psychic Circle. So he wants to try that one out. But he was having fun with this board. Okay. Hey, Sarah, I'll go ahead and get a brief message for you. Do we have a message for Sarah, please? Okay. You got a color, which is gray. Gray is kind of that in-between things, the gray areas, something that is not exactly clear to you right now. It's kind of a middle ground, a stillness. Okay. So you got gray. Gray, and you got blue. Man, your guys want to give you colors. Sadness, calm. I feel like that this is something that you need to work on. I don't know if you suffer from depression. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. And almost like you feel empty. Yes, I've got orbs everywhere tonight. They were lined up. You should have seen them at the beginning of the video. I feel like they want to say, acknowledge the sadness, acknowledge the emptiness. Okay, what word do we have here? And present, in the present, be in the present. And stopping on the willow, the weeping willow. I don't know what it is that you were going through. But the willow represents healing. Does represent the subconscious and the moon and the feminine side. This feels like you have to address, what I'm hearing is shadow work. You need to do some shadow work. You could Google it. You can watch YouTube videos on shadow work. But you need to, and they're trying to bring this up. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, not that one. This one. There seems to be some wounding. Yes. Okay. Ancestral wounding, spiritual wounding. I got to put this in the center, but they want me to bring out this card. to get to the source of it. Be easier than trying to spell everything out for you. I can't make this shit up. I shit you not. I can't make it up. It says shadow work. Shadow work, which involves fears, addressing your fears. Okay. That was under comments. Ah. Okay, we can get that off the screen. Gee, I could get that also off the screen. Hold on. Banners, hide. Okay. Back to the chat. Okay. So the shadow work, uncovering and integrating repressed or denied aspects of self. Shadow work. That's healing that inner child. And shadow work involving fears, fear of failure. This is what your guides are telling you that you need to work on. Fear of failure. Doing the work. Try to overcome that. And it feels like that a lot of pressure is put on you by family that you have to ignore what they are saying to you, what doubts they try to incorporate or put into your mind, and you have to love yourself. Okay. I take pride in my community. And you can ask Omega. She just today became a moderator. And if any of my other moderators show up, or my OGs that's around for a long time, they could all tell you I put up with no bullshit from anybody, no negative energy. Anybody shows negativity, they're booted. There's no first, second chance. It's like I warned at the beginning of the video. Any negativity, you're blocked, banned from my channel. You'll never be able to comment again. You want a mod? I'll have to look into that. Um, yeah, I need some backup mods. Absolutely. Um, I'm gonna add Meg also. Hey Meg, you got a wrench. I know, sweetheart, and this is something. This is a free reading tonight. I don't have time to get into it deep with you. Feel free to book a private session with me. If you want, you go to mysticgem.com. You can book a private reading with me, and we can figure out what you need to do. Absolutely. Thank you, Meg, for stepping up to the plate. Okay. Fact, I'm going to go ahead and read Megan. Welcome to the Mod family. Okay. Hey, Meg. Um, you're welcome. Absolutely. Thank you, Omega. Meg, who's Amy? Is there an Amy in the spirit world that you know? It just spelled out Amy. I'm not sure if that is somebody. Okay, that might be. Okay, Amy. There's an Amy on the board. Are you Meg's spirit guide? One of Meg's spirit guides. Okay, that's a yes. Amy, AMY. Amy is one of your spirit guides. Okay. What would you like, Amy? What would you like to tell Meg? Far, FAR, far. Okay, what words over here? Far, yeah. Distant past. In your distant past, I, W, was, I was, I, in, you, your, see, in your class. She spelled that most of that. Sometimes through this portal word, or just the whole word comes to my mind. I say it. So she's saying so she has to be your age with somebody that was in your class. And she was assigned to be your spirit guide. And she went to the right, RIGHT, as in being correct. Okay. Okay. She went to the cedar. You got a tree symbol too. Cedar is about confidence, being optimistic, and also being protective. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay. You got the south. Confidence. Okay, confidence. Message about confidence. W I T. You just found a circle. See, each spirit's different. With confidence, with she doesn't go back and forth. She just goes in circles until she comes across the word. Why? Like he's getting faster. O U U IOUR G I F T S. Confidence with your gifts. She's saying you are very gifted. You have to stop second guessing yourself. And you're being called to use your gift. When something comes to you, when an impression or a feeling comes to you, go with it. Speak it. You have them. You have gifts. You get impressions and gut feelings. It's like your intuition. Am I correct? Right. Developing your intuition. Yes. Work on developing your intuition and don't second guess yourself. When you get that gut feeling, go with it and trust it. And the more that you use yourself and your intuition, the stronger it's going to get. Okay, I have time for one more for tonight. Okay, I've got, okay, Spirit, give me the first initial, either this one here, I'm drawing, or give me the first initial on who I am to read. I'm calling upon my grandmother. Who needs the message? C. Cheryl. So I asked my grandmother, between a couple names that I saw, who needs the message the most? Cheryl. Okay. Omega already got her. Okay, Cheryl. Okay, my hands are, this hand is so hot right now. This hand is so hot. It's burning. Because that's spirit. What message do you have? I'm calling upon the guides. Grandma, bring forth the right guide for Cheryl for a message. Wow. I'm not doing this. Spirit is. Dead stop on the elm. Dead stop on elm. Elm is about shadows. It's the veil. It's grounding. It's spell work. Okay, Cheryl. Are you a witch? I'm just curious. Or do you have a practice? Or you play with magic? I don't know. Okay, what about the elm? Wrong for you. Cheryl, I don't know what you're doing that involves shadows or involves spell work or something. And it's saying whatever you're doing is wrong for you. Okay, it is going to the amethyst. And amethyst is healing. or it could be healing from darkness. Then it stopped at Cancer. Are you a Cancer by chance? Or a strong Cancer in your astrology chart? Or okay, Cancer, the emotions, the home. I'm being told there's a dark energy in your okay. Okay. You have to use it in the right way. I'm getting a message. I'm going to ask for confirmation. You're a Cancer, whether it's a zodiac sign or figuratively a Cancer within the family of Cheryl. Yes. F for family, or go back to the Cancer if it's literally the zodiac sign. It's circling around the F, family. What do you want to say about this? Okay, Knight. So, okay, what is this word over here? So fake. So fake. So fake. Knight. I don't know what I don't know what it's so fake. Yes. Pink or fuchsia. Fuchsia. Color fuchsia. Um, spiritual well-being. Performance. Okay, here it is. Um, there's someone within your family unit, doesn't necessarily have to be in your household, who follows some kind of spiritual practice as well, or like in the shadows is what I get. They are more on the dark side. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need confirmation on this, what I just heard. This person feels like family or will feel like family, who practices dark magic. finite who will try to have an influence over you, act like a teacher. That's why it said wrong for you. They are wrong for you. Am I correct? Yes. So be mindful of somebody coming into your life. If they're not in your life, or if this is somebody you already know, they're not going to tell you that they practice black magic. It's going to come off as just spell work. And be careful not to get fooled. They have a really dark energy, like the wolf in sheep's clothing. They're fake. That's why the fake came up. They are fake, 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 fake light worker. Okay, a fake light worker who may try to befriend you, or if I feel like you already know this person. I feel like you know them. And they're going to almost act like, let me teach you the ropes. Let me teach you. Stay away. That is your message. Your guys are giving you a very strong warning. Okay? Very strong warning. But I've been on here for over 2 hours. And I'm going to go ahead and close the board. I'm going to light my sage. And cleanse the space. I know there's nothing really in the room because I confined all spirits to the board, and it's only positive spirits when I first started this video. Okay, so what I want to do is go ahead and close out the session. Oh, come on. Burn, baby, burn. Thank you, spirits, for sharing with us. We are grateful for the flow of energy. Now close this sacred space and surround myself and all viewers within my tribe with the highest love and healing white light. I know how to do what is good and what is right. And with that, I bid you all good night. Okay. That does it for sessions for tonight. I will do more of these as I can. Like I said, I wanted to do this tomorrow night on the anniversary of The last proof of life of Sebastian. But I gotta work. People want their pizza. They don't want to cook themselves. They want their pizza. So I got to be out delivering pizzas tomorrow night. So I thank you, everybody that joined in. I definitely want to record everything from Sebastian in a notebook. So good night, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Blessed be.